Thanks for joining us here on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie, and today some new information has emerged about the shooter's apparent warnings ahead of what we now know is the second deadliest elementary school shooting in U.S. history. Governor Greg Abbott detailing the 30 minutes ahead of the two tragic crimes. The suspect's Facebook now part of this investigation, but there was some debate today whether the shooter's post was public or private in a DM. NewsNation's senior national correspondent Brian Enton joining us again live from Robb Elementary School. So, Brian, did the governor or law enforcement say these posts or messages were flagged by Meta, or did anyone call law enforcement ahead of this shooting?
Well, the governor was very clear, Nichole. He said that they were posts, that they were public posts, but Facebook later came and commented and said, no, these were not public posts. They were actually direct messages. But either way, just chilling when you hear about these warning signs that started about 30 minutes before the massacre yesterday. Let me tell you what they said. First, the first message 30 minutes before, according to the governor, from the shooter was him saying, I am going to shoot my grandmother, which we know he then shot his grandmother in the face. She is reportedly still in critical condition right now. The second post was, I shot my grandmother. And then the third and final message was, I am going to shoot an elementary school. And we all know what happened after that. The gunman, we learned today, drove here, crashed his car outside the elementary school, went in through a back door. That was a new little nugget we didn't know about until today. Went in through a back door, went into one fourth grade classroom, one class, and killed 19 fourth graders inside that classroom and both of their teachers.
Such an unbelievable tragedy. Brian Enton live from that school. Well, many Americans may have never heard of Uvalde prior to this. It's a town of about 16,000, and it sits about 85 miles west of San Antonio and about an hour from the U.S.-Mexico border. Correspondent Kelly Beeson is here in our Chicago newsroom. So, Kelly, a place so small has to be a very tight-knit community.
You know, it really is, Nichole. And right now, emotions are raw. In a town that small, it seems everyone has a connection to families with children at Robb Elementary School. And now community efforts are underway to help.
We feel like there's a black cloud above this town right now. This town is hurt.
Uvalde, Texas is now a community grieving after 19 children and 2 teachers lost their lives.
Things like that don't happen here. It don't happen here. So when you hear something like that, I mean, you just want to pinch yourself and wake up from that horrible nightmare.
It's a town described as tight-knit by many who live there. A town that welcomed Sue Rankins with open arms just 7 years ago.
I came here from San Antonio. And when I moved here, I didn't know anyone. But the people I met here at the center have been absolutely amazing, and that's the way they are all over town.
Rankins runs a local nonprofit activity center for adults, a center transformed into a place of refuge overnight as news of the school shooting spread across the town.
People are coming together in just amazing ways. We had 250 people show up at least today. I had in line for that blood drive. And there's still people out there waiting to get in. They've been here all day waiting, and they don't want to leave.
Donations of food and water also flooding the facility, with major retailers stepping in to help.
What else can we do? That's what I'm hearing. What else can we do? We feel like this isn't enough.
In response, the group is planning a food drive and other assistance as the town of 16,000 begins to heal.
We will come together, and we will survive. We will be different, but we will survive.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.